Has everybody read the minutes from last meeting?
We need a roll call quick.
Oh, roll call, go ahead.
Arbaugh.
Here.
Hutton. Roy.
Here.
Seckerson.
Here.
We're good?
All right. Entertain a motion to accept the minutes.
I so move we accept the previous minutes.
All right. No objections, minutes are accepted.
Do we have a second? Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
He's in his mute mode this evening.
Yeah.
Okay. I will open the public hearing. Let's hear what you have to say.
Do you have a preference on where I stand? Do you want me to move this a little bit? So you can all...
That's
There you go. That's fine.
That's good. That's
Okay,
good.
perfect. Good. So my name is Emily Bublitz. I am with McCon Building Corporation representing the ownership of the Culvers of Ripon. The address is 1059 Circle Drive, Highland, Wisconsin, 53543. First of all, I would like to thank city staff for their help and guidance in this process so far, with everything that we've talked through and figured out up until this point. We're seeking a variance because the proposed double drive-through plan is encroaching on the drive aisle and signage setbacks. We have a 3-foot drive setback rather than the required 20-foot rear yard depth and a 20-foot signage setback as well. Culver's approved the double drive-throughs system-wide for all locations at the beginning of 2021. And we found that double drive-throughs help with guest experience with providing a faster and smoother flow. It evens out orders if someone comes up with a large group in their vehicle and then someone with maybe 1 or 2 people in another car can go up to the other ordering position to get through more quickly. There will be no directional changes to the lot. The flow will remain exactly the same. Site parking will also remain unchanged. There are currently 39 spaces and 2 ADA stalls. The existing menu board will remain in place, and then there will be an addition of a second ordering station. This ordering station will consist of an island with curb, and it'll be backfilled with black dirt and landscaping. Lot striping and markings around the new island will direct vehicle flow. Foundations will include a new menu board sign base, a speaker post base, and a clearance pole base. The concrete pad will be installed where the vehicle will order, and a sensor loop will be put in as well. And then this new island and second drive-through will require the removal of 3 trees. And then the additional ordering station will allow for an estimated 3 additional cars to get off of the street. The dumpster corral orientation is also changing to allow for this new drive-through flow. Rather than the dumpster doors opening to the northwest, they will now open to the southwest. So the footprint of the dumpster is not changing, just the door location is changing. And trash pickup is by a private service provider, so it won't interfere with any business during the day.
So the dumpster location is the small rectangle to the, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's correct. And I'm more than happy to answer any other questions that you have.
So basically, you're just pushing closer to the street to Mapes Street, or Mapes Drive?
That is correct, yep. So this orange area on here that we added to this drawing shows the area that we'll be going into.
Okay. All right.
What was the problem? The setback wasn't enough,
The
right?
setback of the signage is 20 feet, so they're going to be encroaching that, and then the setback of the asphalt is within that 7 feet of the property.
They're gonna be 3 feet now.
Yep.
Okay.
So 7 to 3 feet with the asphalt and then the signage.
Any comments from the building inspector? You have?
No, I don't see any issues.
Okay.
What about traffic flow off of Mapes? I see that orange rectangle like thing, is that all curb then?
on the Mape side?
It'll be curb along this exterior side and then up here so that it'll be, kind of like a swoosh, I guess,
Okay.
for lack of a better term.
So they're not really changing
No.
visibility out to Mapes or anything like that?
Okay.
That was one concern I had, traffic flow in and out of there.
I don't see any issues if, I think,
Did we have any comments from?
Yep, so we did send out, letters to everybody within 100, 200 feet, whatever the requirement is. We've just received one, question from Theta Care next door. They just were like, so this is just adding they just want to, kind of to see the plans, so I forwarded it to them, and they said everything's fine.
yeah, it's
So-
not encroaching on any of their property, so. Okay. The only comment I would make, and this is really not apropos to the variance, but you mentioned you're gonna be taking down 3 trees. Any chance you could move those? I was the person who wrote the tree ordinance for the city. I'm a little fond of trees. Is there any chance that those could be moved rather than simply removed?
Could you speak for a little bit?
Hi, my name is Chris McGuire. With respect to the trees, we do like trees, okay? The challenge that we have is finding a home for them on this particular piece of property.
Right.
With the transformer being relocated adjacent to the dumpster, that's the reason for one of the trees, and then we have all the utility lines underneath there. If we're allowed to go out beyond the property line, there is a little bit of room beyond the pavement that goes towards the street.
That might create a.
What kind of
visibility
trees are
problem
they
on
that you're
the corner
taking
there,
out?
so, Yeah.
I'm sorry, I actually don't know what kind of trees are there. I was on the site this fall and I didn't pay attention to what kind of trees they are.
Okay.
I have hope for trees.
Well, I was just going to say too, an hour or so ago, I was in the Parks and Commissions meeting here as well, and there was a budget for trees, and maybe they could be donated.
That's true. If the trees if they can be moved, then maybe we put them downtown or something.
If they can be moved, I'm certain that the ownership would be glad to move
How
them.
about up at the new senior center?
No, we can have that yes, sometimes quite frankly,
That's not an issue tonight.
it just depends on,
Just wanted to raise the question.
It's a great question.
Yeah.
is there any plans to plant new trees on the site if needed, or no?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Any new trees on the site to replace them if there's any?
The property line towards, forgive me, I don't know the orientation, property line towards the east
Yeah.
is a very narrow one. I do not know if we're allowed to plant trees in there. The only place to go is towards the north and east, which is the rear property, which is beyond the property line.
Yeah.
There is opportunity there to circle back to it with respect to relocation of trees. If we can find somebody that has the spade that says the tree is able to be moved without problems or concerns about the utilities, I'm sure the owner would be glad to move them.
Okay, yeah. That's a conversation that we can have later on.
Sure.
Any other comments? Anything else you need to? Okay, I will close the public hearing. Any comments from the board?
It's not going to be an issue with the Public Works Department for snow removal down Mapes there, right? Because I know directly across is the entrance to Casual.
If they're not disturbing the curb and the streets remaining intact, I don't think it would change anything.
Because
Just
they're
reducing
liable
the-
for their own snow removal.
I went from the street towards
Yeah.
the south, it'd be southeast.
Yeah, they're not changing any driveway entrances.
No.
So it's-
No, you're just reducing the depth of green space there, to be able to push it off the curb. But that, if it were Fond du Lac Street, I'd be more worried about it.
Yeah, that's
But Mapes
pretty
is not really.
Yeah.
I just didn't know if we had any comments from Public Works about something like that.
No.
Any other comments?
No, it's the same access in and out, so it looks like the same access in and out of the lot.
Yeah.
So it's,
I think it'll make traffic flow a lot better.
yeah.
than it is.
Those
I will-
laws,
It's like,
COVID started,
it seems
you
to
know,
me
with
it
the
would make
drive-throughs,
the,
Yeah.
it's
make
been
the
nuts.
parking lot safer.
I will make a motion to approve as it is.
I second.
All in favor of it?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep.
The balance is going to send
I would hope so.
but they have enough room in the back.
Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Oh, yeah. Forget about that. We're adjourned.
Thank you.
Second and so moved.
Yeah, this is.